Hello, everybody. Now that you can actually hear me, hi. My name is Woofle. I've been running Deltarune for quite a while, since around the start of Chapter 2, which is a while ago now. And I'm here to show off one of my favorite Chapter 3 categories, All Bosses, All Recruits, and I've brought with me some lovely commentators if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hello everybody.
My name is
ashmichda, and if you're watching the stream, that means you're interested in WooffleDee.
I messed up. Nope. Oh well.
Good job. Good job, everybody. Good work, team.
Good job, team. I've been running this game for about as long as WooffleDee has, except slightly longer, which is just over 4 years. Putting my superiority there. I'm like WooffleDee, but better. But yeah, I'm here. I'm very happy to commentate this Chapter 3 All Bosses, All Recruits run for the first ever GD Queer.
Yeah, hi, I'm 30 Aces. I've been running the game about as long as the other two. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here to commentate this.
All right, so we gotta get a comical file name here, or we could just go with let's hold on. I should have thought about this ahead of time, but yeah, let's just go with that.
It's GD Queer. That's the event we're on.
Yeah, that's the event. I love queer people. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me make sure my weight is held on control, and time begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, welcome to Deltarune Chapter 3, the long-awaited follow-up to Chapter 2, released back in June. And if you were paying attention there during the title screen, you might have noticed in the corner there's some little text that said 30 text blocks per second mod. This is because we are cheating. And we are making the game go faster. So, I'm sorry this is how you had to find out.
We made cheating legal, though, so it's perfectly fine. We're also using a calculator for unrelated reasons. Just because we can.
Yeah, I gotta pull out the calcs, short for calculate.
Oh my god.
So anyways, right the moment we wake up here, we are going to interact with this couch. And Susie's going to go walk away, and we're going to go take a little nappy time. Little eepy. And then Ted a jump scare.
Terrifying. I'm so scared right now. Oh, so yeah, my goodness.
That just skipped through basically the entire intro of the chapter. A lot of cutscenes, not really much going on there. So this takes us directly into the first board. Which, would one of you guys like to explain the goal of this category?
Yeah, sure. So the goal of this category is to beat all 3 of this chapter's bosses, being Tenna, Eram, or Nightmare, or... No, I'm not going to say it. And the Roaring Knight. Alongside that, we need to recruit every possible recruit in the game. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that as fast as possible.
So yeah, right here at the start of the fight, I had Raw say I love TV. And you only have to say I love TV exactly one time. So, we just do that, and then we can just defend for the rest of the fight. And our main goal here is just to not get hit. Okay, so here we're gonna...
You don't get hit, actually, because of the fact that this is all bosses, you need to get...
All right, very important decision, by the way.
Right,
you know what?
Obviously.
Because I'm bi, might as well.
Man,
sorry to all the women enjoyers out there.
Anyway,
Ross, can you, not?
Because of the fact that this is all bosses, we have to do the S-rank room. So Woofle actually has to play pretty well on this first board to make sure that he is able to get the S-rank to do the S-rank sections. Meaning not getting hit, grazing well, all that other stuff gives you higher points.
Luckily, since this is all recruits, it is a bit more lenient on this board. So that's gonna help. And there are other safety measures. And in case everything explodes, I have a backup save. So,
but surely nothing. Surely
nothing ever bad happens in cooking.
Nothing, surely.
So yeah, if you notice if certain things in those cutscenes after the turns were going faster, it's because I am mashing C, which because Deltarune is a 2018 indie role-playing game developed by American indie developer Toby Fox, that just makes things go faster in certain cutscenes in this chapter for some reason.
Yeah, we don't know why that happens. It just does.
It just does.
So we thank you, Toby Fox, for programming the game like this. We do appreciate it a lot.
Yeah. So walk over here, just doing some standard progression. Gotta go and do this encounter. As you see, oh, we have to recruit 25 of those guys. Oh, it's gonna take so long, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna take forever.
I'm scared for my life. I don't want Ralsei to die. I kind of need him. I go over here. We're gonna pick up Lancer. And by the way, if you've only played this game casually before, you might be wondering how we were able to immediately fight the weather duo there. If you drink all the water in the oasis, you can just fight them immediately. So yummy water.
Stay hydrated, chat.
True. So here we're gonna pick up the first of 3 keys we need to end this board. And then 4 seconds or I'm washed.
Surely.
Yeah, let's go.
I got
Okay,
a 17
for safety, you gotta take this quiz right here. So of course we all know the answer. First of all, obviously we all know he's Tenna. We all know Marvelous Mystery Board. Obviously, everybody knows. Common knowledge. What's the name of this kid? Seriously, I don't remember.
Mr. Generosity?
Oh shoot!
It's Mr. Generosity.
I misclicked Lancer. Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Oh, I haven't.
I mean, the game considered it correct, so I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah. Well, so one of those options was like Prancer. Don't we all know that's just the brother of Lancer?
Yeah.
As a well-known Deltarune character. All right, and since this is all recruits, we are going to actually head over to the Pushing Buddies room. So, gonna solve this puzzle, and by solve this puzzle, I mean we're going to soft lock, and Ross is going to turn into a block.
I believe you can just do that.
Wait for a second before we reload the room so we can spawn the enemy. And now back to fearing for my life and hoping that Ralsei doesn't die.
Surely.
Those are okay.
I was getting they're out for blood.
We're out for blood. You were able to stay in the top right though, which was nice.
Yeah. Woo! No!
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit.
Don't get hit.
It's
Okay.
that easy. You see?
Everything's
Always works.
Good backup.
Yeah. I'm glad I remembered that.
Man, okay.
So yeah, now that we have 2 keys, we're just gonna head on back. We're gonna go to a shop to buy our 3rd key, so we can get into this run's first physical challenge: cooking.
Oh boy.
Everybody's favorite minigame in Chapter 3 speedruns. We all love cooking, right, guys?
Yeah.
I plead the 5th.
Okay.
Well,
We're just gonna enter in here.
So
time
what
for our
option are you
final
going to
test.
pick on this door to...
We're gonna say no, and that's just faster for some reason.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. Thanks
Yeah,
for
it makes sense, you know. Hello, Tenna.
alright. Welcome to everybody's favorite part of the Chapter 3 speedrunning cooking.
Like you guys to help explain this so I can focus and maybe not die horribly.
Ashley, if you want to do that.
Well, so the way the cooking minigame works, right, is there are these little guys that walk across the screen and you got to give them food and whatnot. But like so you can give them food, that gives points and whatnot. But occasionally, these special guests will come across the screen. And if you give those food, those give you even more points, right? So now we have the basics out of the way. The way that cooking works in the speedrun that's interesting is that little, like in the back, you can see the popularity screen, right? In the background of the stars, there's like the blue and then the lighter blue. Once the blue and the light blue fills all the way up, the minigame ends regardless of how much time is remaining. So what the speedrun does is it meticulously gives a lot of food to the special guests to get a lot of points and get that blue bar up as quickly as possible, as you can see there. And optimally, you can end the minigame anywhere up to 45 seconds early, though that's very hard. So what we're going to be aiming here is, if WooffleDee does this correctly, we're going to end it about 36, 37 seconds early. Which is, well, 36 or 37 seconds faster. And it's very tricky, and it's very hard, and it's very annoying, and it causes a lot of resets. But
Surely this worked. Yes!
that looks like
there
it's
you go.
cooking.
Bang!
So that's very impressive for a marathon run such as this. That is a major reset
that's
point
why
for basically every
did all-
Chapter 3 speedrun.
Yeah, it's why I had the backup save ready and went through all that safety with the quiz. Because since this is all bosses, we need the S rank.
So the thing about ending the cooking show early is it also automatically gives you T rank for the cooking show, which is 1 above S. But if you don't end it early, then you actually have to play well to get an S rank.
Yeah, so the extra points we got from the quiz just helps cushion that a little. It just removes the requirement for getting fast cooking. And of course, you know everybody's word.
Word.
Now that we're in the green room, it is green for an amazing reason. I'm gonna pick up the pink ribbon there for safety.
Pick it up.
Oh my god.
In the big 25, I
in the
know
big
it.
25.
Hey, by the way, did you guys know that if you talk to Ram from the left here, he only slides once instead of sliding twice? I sure do love Deltarune.
Great game.
So right here, we're gonna come up on a really, for me, the main draw of like really all bosses in general for this chapter. Just doing the little side quest to get the Shadow Mantle. I think it's a lot of fun, very unique. Adds a lot of flavor to chapter 3, which is otherwise kind of very straightforward and simple.
Yeah, exactly.
So, oh, we have our controller. So why doesn't Chris just plug in the controller earlier? Are they stupid?
Probably. I don't know.
So anyways, have you guys ever played a Zelda game before?
I mean, I have, but this doesn't look anything like Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. So anyways, the very little known, like not many people are aware of this, but Toby Fox really likes Link's Awakening. So welcome to the Link's Awakening, but in Deltarune. Welcome to the sword mini games.
Wait, but I don't see Link.
Well, that's because Chris is Link. Did you know that Link's non-binary now?
Wait a minute.
So our main goal here is we're gonna kill all the enemies to get stronger. I'm sure this has zero implications at all.
None whatsoever. I agree.
Get to listen to them banging music, and I would like to preemptively apologize to any 2D Zelda runners who are in Twitch chat, because I do not play 2D Zelda games. I play Deltarune. So
Don't worry, the Deltarune runners in chat are also in pain.
yeah. All right, we have to kill all these enemies. All right, please move towards me. Yes,
Bang,
it was nice.
optimal RNG.
Won the coin flip.
Let's go.
Probably a coin flip.
All of the enemy movements here are random, so sometimes they can just move in ways that really inconvenience you. I have seen some diabolical movements from enemies in this game. Doesn't help that this sword has a hitbox.
Yeah, no, the hitbox of the sword is really weird. Like, you could be, what is it? Using your sword to the left and it just doesn't register as being to the left. It's really bizarre.
Yeah. Okay, you move. You know what? You moved well, but then I messed up. So. And now, okay, you see
Exactly,
you see
right
there. You know what? There we go.
Sure, why not?
I love Deltarune. All right, so now that we've hit max level, we gotta go do a bit of cheating, and we're gonna turn on my walk through walls code, and by that I'm just gonna destroy these trees.
I love cheating.
And we're just gonna screen transition a few times. Yay, good chest placement. That chest has random placement.
For pretty much no reason,
Whoa.
I should add. It just moves around whenever it feels like it.
Yeah. If I had a timer going, I wonder if this would have been... Nah, I'm playing in English. This wouldn't have been in gold. All right, so if I can get this correctly, I messed up the wrong warp. I'm just bad at the game.
Okay,
Welcome to my Chapter 3 All Bosses, All Recruits Glitchless run.
So yeah,
Lovely contestants, if I may interrupt before our next board.
Sure.
Hello to all our lovely viewers back at home. I am SawaYoshi, or your host for TV time today, and we sure do have plenty of charitable donations from our friends back at home. We have $20 from Ivy Feathers. Hi everyone, I heard you were running something called a Deltarune tonight. It sounds pretty gay, and that's right up my alley. Good luck on the run, Woofle. May Jane Mantle have mercy on your run today, and that is helping us
Surely.
get to that 24K. So get your donations in, folks. That number is going up, and it's going up fast.
So I just want to make sure I was seeing this correctly, if anyone was paying attention. Did Lancer duplicate himself when I interacted with him?
I honestly really wasn't paying attention to that, so I don't know.
That happened to me on stream the other day, so I was just
Wow, we
curious.
suck at commentating. I did not see that.
I caught it out of the corner of my eye. So, welcome to board 2. This is actually way easier than board 1. our main goal here is to collect 3 photos of certain objects. And normally, if you were doing an optimal routing, you would take that Pippin's encounter right there. However, that means you have to do a very annoying encounter skip later, so I just eat 1 turn of time loss and get that later.
I love safety strats
So-
in my speedrun. I love losing time in my speedrun.
So true.
Ooh, yeah. Losing time to keep myself sane.
That's real. That's so real.
So anyways, we're now gonna become Susie. Many are wanting this, I guess. We're gonna solve the puzzle. Most people don't know that you can actually just solve this puzzle normally. Normally, most people wait for Ralsei to turn into a ladder or something. I forgot what he turns into.
Surfboard.
And that's how you solve the puzzle. Surfboard, okay. Sorry, it's been so long since I've done the casual solution. We're gonna pick up this the pepperoni pizza deodorant here because it is actually 0.5 seconds faster than getting the ribbon.
For some reason. Just another reason why ribbon is slower and we should not be getting ribbon in runs.
True.
Regardless of color.
Ow. Pippin's attacks are kind of mean sometimes. They're also kind of hard to graze. Luckily, battle ranks don't really matter here. And you know what? Just to play it completely safe, I'm gonna farm some points here to get that points rank up. Because even though getting S rank is actually really easy on this board, things can happen. I don't know, like maybe the bit flip or something, cosmic ray.
I mean, even though it takes like skill to not get S rank on this, it is technically
Yeah.
possible.
Listen, you know, maybe something could explode. You never know. My house could get hit by a meteor.
True.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't S rank then. Then again, I don't think you'd rank at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. All right. We're coming up here. We're gonna press this switch. Go let Susie throw the bomb. And now, who's ready for gambling? Because
I'm so
I
ready.
love gambling.
oh, good RNG. Let's
Yay!
go.
Nice.
That red was they're antlions, right?
Antlions, yes.
Yeah. Also, the moss. There's actually a practical purpose for picking up the moss there. It gives you bonus points at the end of the round to make S rank easier. That's also it's funny.
Yeah, those antlions, they have a 2 in 3 chance to spawn the red one on the first try. And people have gotten crazy unlucky. The most attempts to get it to spawn are 9, and that's a 1 in 9,955.
Yeah, I think the worst I've ever gotten is like 3 or 4.
Insanity.
That's the
Alright,
This game just
down
really hates
here.
the runners for some reason.
yeah.
I'm gonna take the photo of the 3 heroes. By the way, the photo hitboxes are very generous. Alright, so instead of interacting with this fight's mechanics, we're just gonna spam spare and it's just gonna be faster. Because I love game design, I don't know.
This is actually the first boss in the all bosses speedrun, so
Also, if you notice, the spare sound isn't playing because, and I don't know why this happens. If you skip pushing buddies playing when you do that puzzle, it just disables the spare sound effect.
huh.
I don't know why. I noticed it happening whenever I ran all recruits, and then I had an all recruits run where I just kind of wasn't thinking, and I pushed Ralsei late so the song started playing, and then the spare sound was playing again. I don't know why it happens, but it does.
Deltarune, everybody.
All right, so we're reaching the end of the board. We don't really got much going on for a bit, other than like I don't know, rules being bisexual. But what else is new?
Sure.
There's nothing much going on. I have a little challenge from our donors back at home. We have $50 from Belmoli that says, hello, I've got a challenge for the runner. If you manage to no-hit ERM or the Knight, I will donate another 25 buckaroos, 75 if you pull off both. Good luck on the run.
Ooh.
It's TV time.
I can maybe give you Knight. I've actually no hit that one before. Although I might have to sacrifice a few deaths to Mantle to ensure that. Because my one and only no-hit of night happened in a D-Rush run where I died to Mantle 7 times. So anyways, gonna hold down X here. It's gonna makes them rise up faster for some reason. Thank you, Toby. And we're gonna be coming up on Lightner's Live, which my favorite mini game. One because I like rhythm games, and also because it's easy to T rank. So. All right, yeah, it's just an easy full clear every single time, you know. I've never messed this up before in my life. Don't fact check that statement.
I would never
Also,
fail the concert in a race.
Also, pay attention to the lyrics in the back half of the song. You'll see Ralse changing them in real time from real gems. I'd sing along, but I'm not a singer. I have a bad singing voice. If anyone who watched the SGDQ run of Deltarune can attest to, I'm sorry, Shay.
It wasn't that bad.
It was like 12 a.m.
I honestly don't really remember anything from that night. I was so tired. Oh, God.
We drowned each other out. It was fine.
Just get to enjoy these characters rocking out. Really good song, but you know, it's a Toby Fox soundtrack, so what else is new?
That's also true. Something interesting about Lightner's Live, actually. It's actually possible to save, what, is it like 7 frames if you score...
7 frames.
It's possible to save 7 frames, up to 11 frames, if you score anything below 10,000. Which is pretty funny, and it's also possible to lose time if you score anything above 30,000, which is pretty funny.
Yeah. Now, luckily here, like, this is all bosses. You kind of need to play well.
Can't you score, like...
you don't have to intentionally mess up.
Isn't it a frame per 2,000, and you can score, like, under 6,000? That's what I remember. I typically, I score underneath 6,000. Because that's, like, what I was told was the cutoff. So like you can save a decent amount of time, but it's still not a second.
That's so true.
Also, talk over my favorite line in the song, the Mama's Kiss.
Chat, I think we might have TV timed a bit too hard again. Maybe a little bit too hard. Well, while the mom is kiss goodnight, hello, this is SawaYoshi back again, keeping you all the company while we get Deltarune back up and running. Have plenty of amazing donations coming in from chat. We have $50 from VBot for my LGBTQ plus homies. Y'all are loved. As well as another $50 donation matching that from Squeaky. Less than 3 to the folks out there living their truth. Thank you for the generosity and thank you for the positive messages. Also do have a $10 donation from Aksani I'm a queer high school teacher in Florida, and the information the host just gave about Lambda Legal's advocacy for our students inspired me to donate again. I've been teaching for 10 years and have watched the political landscape for queer people get worse and worse, especially in my home state. Organizations like Lambda Legal are helping to keep me and my students safe and are empowering me to continue to be comfortably out and supportive of my students every single day. Ensuring that LGBTQ plus individuals are safe is a cause near and dear to my heart, and I live for the day when I don't have to worry about my safety, the safety of my students, the safety of my friends, and everyone in the queer community. Love everyone here. You are valid, loved, and needed. Please stay safe. I love you. Thank you for the heartfelt message. And yeah, it is difficult being out and being proud. And props to you for being out and proud in such a landscape. Now, everyone, I've been mentioning this milestone for the entire time I've been on the mic here. And the entire time I've been on the mic here, that number has kept climbing. It wasn't even at 23K when I got on. It's getting close to that 24K. And I think we can hit it. We don't have too much time. We have a little bit into Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but you know, these are speedrunners that we're talking about. That time, even if you think you have time left, it's gonna go fast. So there's $700 left on that milestone. Let's hit that. Let's hit 24K. We can hit that before Deltarune's done. And that also gives us the entirety of Forgotten Land to hit 25K on day 2. And that leaves so much time, so many opportunities for the final day of the event to raise so much more money for Lambda Legal. Someone in chat saying today isn't the last day. It is not. We have one more full day of GD Queer coming up. Day 1 on Friday, day 2 on Saturday, and then after Deltarune and Forgotten Land, we'll have a sleep break. Everyone loves their sleep breaks in marathons. We'll be running a rerun during that sleep break, but bright and early, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back. Remember that if you're in the States, there is daylight savings time to be worried about. So get those clocks wound back and then be back bright and early. And we'll have a silly block ready for you all. 4 runs, Untitled Goose Game, The Elephant Collection, Window Kill, and Super Glitter Rush to open out the day. It's going to be quick succession of runs. We have a prize segment in there. And then we have Kitsune Tales, Ristar, Skyward Sword, Halo Combat Evolved, Metroid Dread, and Masterpiece Gay Percent, a fitting end to the marathon. So we have one more day, full day of runs. So come back tomorrow and we'll have so much more speedrunning ready for y'all. But remember, we do have more runs tonight as well. Yes, I see in chat one more run after this tonight by Mr. Shasta, the runner for our next run, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. It's coming up right after Deltarune. So stick around for that. And stick around because I think we're ready for more Deltarune. Hopefully, this time, Mike doesn't mess up the tech. Woofle, you're back up.
Sorry about that. Remember how I was talking about things exploding? Things exploded. Luckily, I was able to get myself to a save point, and hopefully nothing bad happens. So you only miss some cutscenes, you know. So continuing on with the route as intended. Go buy some armor real quick for safety later. And now we're going to continue on to the second sword minigame.
Wait, there's 2 of them?
I know, but there would never be a third, right?
I mean, if the second sword was so good, then why isn't there a third sword minigame?
Oh my goodness. Boo. Boo. Just kidding.
Oh boy. Again, why don't they just put in the controller first and then turn it on? God, wasting valuable seconds.
I think they just keep forgetting.
Oh, you know what?
I do that a lot.
I can relate. So yeah, here we are in Sword 2. Now things are gonna look pretty similar, you know. We're gonna go around, kill some enemies, you know. Same old, you know. Once again, I'm sure there are 0 implications to anything of what we are doing.
Absolutely not.
So. Oh, hey, look, don't these kind of look like Alfies? Kinda?
Wait a minute.
I wonder.
Wait, no,
it's
those are
probably
yellow.
nothing.
Yeah, those are yellow. They can't be alphas.
Kill those 2 fish down there. Now we're gonna head over here to the right. Nope. Got killed. Suspicious, flowy-looking flower.
Wow, that was like really easy. The last one took like a lot longer.
Yeah,
this
I
is so
know.
great. We
Let's
must
just
be
set
approaching
sail.
some kind of finish.
Yeah, let's set sail and see what happens. So, nothing much gonna happen if you have any donations you would like to read.
Oh, absolutely. We have so many charitable donations coming in from our viewers back at home. We have 25 buckaroos from an unnamed donator. The power of trans rights compels me to donate. We also have a $50 unnamed donation that simply says, "Let's go trans rights." We also have $10 from Kyoshi Cadre that
Cardboard!
simply says,
Yeah. Yes.
"Kinda these dollars."
Love you, Kyoshi.
It's my goat construction.
So anyways, come up here on this mysterious door. We can unlock it with the ice key. You know, imagine reaching this door in a casual playthrough and not having the ice key. Could never be me.
Who would do that?
Remember what I said? Also, remember when I said this was like a Zelda game? Gee, I wonder if Tony
I don't
Fox
remember
likes
that.
Link's Awakening. He sure is very subtle about it. Oh, good. That was some good movement there.
Very nice.
I swear to
If you're
God,
lucky there, you would have the Alphys jump over to the right side where you are, but
Yeah.
unfortunately that didn't happen.
And if you're unlucky, you'll have them jump away from you, which happens way too much.
way too much.
After these guys, we can't do anything about them. So, okay. Gonna kill these Asgore-looking dudes. The Forbidden Path began with ice magic? That probably means nothing.
Absolutely not. I mean, as we all know in Deltarune, your choices don't matter, so...
Yeah. Still games! Sorry, I don't know what came over me there.
Quite
weird.
strange. Quite
Yeah.
weird, even.
Man, I think this minigame is taking quite the weird route.
Wait a minute. Say
Hang on.
that again.
Hang on.
Wait. Yeah, we solve all these puzzles. Don't have to kill anybody in this room. So, of course, that enemy decides to get in the way, and I just walked through that. Okay.
You walked through that. That is
Nice.
amazing.
This game has hitboxes, I think.
Okay.
In theory. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Mods, check it, PC. I turned on no clip.
God, you're already cheating once with 30 TPPS, and now this. Oh my goodness.
And, just gonna, I'm just picking absolutely random directions here. Just really getting lost throughout this maze. Oh, gee, I wonder if Toby Fox has played Link's Awakening. He sure is very subtle.
Yeah, it actually doesn't matter what order you go there. It's just if you go around enough, it'll just end.
Yeah.
You just get lucky.
Yeah. You wanna if the white mage or Noelle obviously doesn't follow you, you don't go down that path. And luckily, the path's the same every single time. Speaking of Noelle, bye.
Oh no.
Screen transition twice to activate that cutscene, and then screen transition twice again so we can interact with this. And that is Sword 2 complete. With the shelter key. Ooh. I'm sure this means nothing.
There's something interesting about the sword games that we didn't mention in the first one. You actually gain wrong warp state as you start them. So hopefully Woofle's able to wrong warp here.
There we go. Okay, got the full chain.
Very nice.
Wow.
All right, so since this is all recruits, I'm going to need to...
So how does wrong warping work? Like, what is wrong warp state? Because I see you mentioned that, Aces.
So, wrong warp... actually, Aces, you know what? You can explain it since you brought it up.
Yes, totally. So, wrong warp state is basically if you walk into a screen transition and then the first possible frame, you walk out of it, you spawn in the room's default point. There are a couple ways you can do it. Mainly just entering the room in a way that's not a normal screen transition. So basically loading a save file or entering a room through a cutscene. And in this chapter's case, when you start the sword games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it gives you wrong warp state, but sure. Wait, 1225. Does that mean anything?
I don't know.
I mean, that was like 800 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was. Also,
Other than that, I don't really think it's
Man, it really snoo out here.
It's new? Wait.
It's snoo.
Oh.
I bet it did.
So anyways, we're coming up on the most eventful part of Chapter 3, the auto-scroller known as Board 3.
Do more, my beloved.
Yeah. Where you just kind of sit there, pray that Ralsei gives you good RNG with the quiz choices, and then you get 99 zappered. So anyways, Tenno's about to have the most valid crash out of all time, I think, so... But,
Maybe.
Obviously, we don't care about it, because, it's speedrunning,
I don't even know what he's mad about. I can't even read it. I mean, he's just like blabbering about something.
I mean, I'm a Deltarune fan. We're not known for reading.
We're known for a lot of things, and reading ain't one of them.
So, yeah. Not much really gonna happen here if you have any donations you would like to read.
Well, Woofle, while I keep you and your friends captive in these encapsulations, I serenade you with some donations from everyone watching. We have a $50 donation from Big Head 1, showing some love for MS-DOS and Windows 3.1. Also, let's get a $5 train for trans rights, less than 3. You heard, Big Head 1. We have a train that is being asked for at 35 minutes on our programming. Let's get that $5 train. And remember to put those donations towards the bid war currently open. Everything also supports that 24,000 milestone.
So, quick fun fact about the fights during this section. You saw like that dialogue there was moving kind of slow. That's because you have to manually mash through it yourself. It is not automatically progressed by the wrist protector. I don't know why it's like that, but it is kind of annoying. Anyway, nothing much to happen here. Just waiting this. Look at them hops. Look at them go. Oh wow!
Insane maneuvers.
Look at them go. They got that non-binary swag.
Real.
I'm just not paying attention to where I am standing. It's all a part of the process. RNG manip for good mantle patterns. Also, as you can see, Ralsei is choosing really bad quiz options here. Ralsei is the only one who selects differently for some reason, and he sure does love to choose bad options.
And we hate him for it. Like, why would he do that?
He just wants to have a little fun like the rest of us.
We're gonna shoot Tenna. Also, didn't need to take that hat off, but the shadow guy just stood in the way, so. But yeah. Really, nothing much really happens in board 3. It's like the most calm part of the run.
Well, except for one
really.
thing. This part is actually very important. If WooffleDee does miss the note here, the run is completely dead. So this is very important to mention.
All right.
Woofle has to hit this note.
Ah, I messed up.
Oh
no.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. I guess you'll be trapped here forever.
That's so unfortunate, man.
Yeah, what the heck was that? That was pretty weird.
Particularly strange.
Don't say it. Yeah, that was a little weird, wasn't it?
All right, what was that? What was that? What were those options? 3, 4, 1, I think? I wasn't paying attention to the first quiz.
That sounds right.
Man, if you rearrange that, you get the funny Homestuck number. All right. So we want to get to max PP here. Okay, almost got
Very
99
nice.
zappered. So yeah, whenever you mess up there, you don't get enough TP. I like to call it getting 99 zappered for referencing like if you end the turn at 99 TP. So it's just a little funny that happens. But now we're getting to honestly one of my favorite parts of Chapter 3 in general. I really like this upcoming TV World segment. It's
The
very
Deltarune part of the game.
Yeah, the part where you actually play Deltarune. All right, let's see.
As a Deltarune speedrunner and Zelda hater, I like the Deltarune part and
The
not
wrong
the
word
Zelda
that makes
part.
you old. No, I will not explain the name. Those who know.
Wait, that's crazy. Why'd you hit the wrong word that makes you old? Well,
So-
now you're gonna be old.
I got old.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
We're gonna play all these little fun mini game segments. These are on a timer, so it doesn't really matter what you do here other than hitting the first one. So I just try to see how many I can hit during these by just mashing Z. Because why aim when I can just do that?
True.
Also, you can press X to make Ralsei jump. It does absolutely nothing. It is just aura.
But it makes him jump.
That's like the best part.
Yeah. It's just aura,
That's
and
very
you know
important.
what? Respect. I love it. We're coming up here on the first quiz. Luckily, you know, I don't know how to read, so it's a really good thing that all the quiz answers are the same all the time. So I can just select the options without needing to read.
And the best part is, if you do forget it, you could just look over at Ralsei and remember, oh, it's Ba.
Oh, because he's the GOAT. I get it.
Oh.
I mean, I could also
I
just
just
look
came
in the
up with
mirror.
that one. I'm
but-
pretty proud of it.
All right, so coming up in this next room is the reason why I decided to play it safe with and not do that Pippin's encounter in board 2. Because trying to dodge this is really annoying sometimes. So luckily, it unfortunately means we have to recruit one extra shadow guy, which, you know, loses time, but it does give us the last 2 Pippins we need.
What do you
we
mean
gotta get
recruit
25
one
of them
extra? You need
anyway.
25.
How long,
Oh, I'm
How
so
long could it
sorry.
lose?
Oh, I didn't realize. I can't count. You know, numbers are hard. Anything higher than like 2 is hard for me. Anyway, what's
coming up
stealth
on
skip,
a-
by the way?
Oh.
I wanted to
Darn.
learn stealth skip, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, I
Same
know
with
that's fair.
DBIS.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Time save is lost on the youth.
So coming up here on this Riddick. I don't actually, if you rhythmically mash C there, it's actually faster than just like mashing it like normally, but like I don't actually know the rhythm for it.
You saved time there. It's just not mashing it super fast.
Also, Water cooler jump scare. Hardest enemy in the game.
Terrifying. I'm so scared.
Guys, it's
Bubble.
It's the enemy.
Bubble. This is the reason you run all recruits, specifically so you can fight water cooler and nothing else.
This is why I downloaded Deltarune, because I saw a YouTuber talking about water cooler and thought it was funny.
Baby. My favorite fun fact about this fight is that the menuing for sparing this optimally is the exact same as the Birdly fight in Chapter 2. The exact same menuing. I think that's really funny.
I guess it isn't. I didn't really realize that before. That's interesting.
Go up here to grab this encounter.
Taking it around town, huh?
Whoa, wait, hold
I
on.
wasn't gonna call you out.
Wait, is this an Undertale reference? Frogget? Wait. I love references.
Wait a minute.
As you can see, we've been recruiting enemies. Like, this is why I like all recruits in general. It's just nice to like interact with battles more. And it always feels nice to get the spares down.
Memorization and whatnot, it's fun.
Yeah, all recruits is it's like kind of hard to get into because there's a lot of memorization that goes into it. I think all of us have had our all recruits moment of, oh, I just saved 30 seconds in this one. I wonder why, and then missed an encounter. It's a very common experience. Susie.
Or the common experience of saving like 30 seconds and being like, I think I missed an encounter when you didn't.
Yeah, and you just saved the time.
You can't save time in all recruits.
I love track bar TP. So anyways, we're gonna run over here to get just doing this for no reason. I'm just feeling pretty quirky, you know. Just feeling pretty quirky, you know. Wanted to help these guys out. Whoa, they're recruiting themselves.
Wait.
So that's why there was 25. Yeah, you get 20 shadow guys from this.
Oh.
I love this
Man,
bit.
I really thought Toby was gonna make us do the same encounter 25 times for no reason.
I feel bad for everybody who actually did the encounter 25 times before getting to that room.
But like, surely nobody actually thought that Toby was gonna make us do it 25 times. Come on.
I knew I had a feeling there was gonna be a
like
bit.
there had to be some kind of bit. That's why I saved recruits for the end.
I just kind of like did all the encounters as I saw them.
Yeah, same.
And I still haven't been punished.
Well, everyone, it seems like you all love bits, and Toby loves bits, and so does everyone in our viewership today. Buying all of these tickets. We have $25 from Lexi Plays Fast Trans Rights. We have $5 from our very own ashmichda saying trans rights. We have $5 from Raccoon Fink saying, oh yeah, $5 trans for train rights. Wait a minute,
Woo.
Scratch that. You know what I mean.
Anyway, they're coming up with, I heard there's like a bunch of quizzes in this room, but like I've never seen quizzes before in this room. You know,
I haven't either. It's
Weird.
Yeah,
quite
it's
strange.
weird. I think people are lying to me when they say that there are quizzes in this room.
Wait, spreading misinformation on the internet? Really? Oh,
You
my
really
God.
think somebody would do that? Just go on the internet and lie?
Yeah.
True.
No, yeah.
I mean, Toby Fox's secret alt account.
Oh my God.
Wait, so you're telling me there's no quizzes in that room? Are you saying you hate quizzes? Are you a quiz hater? Is that what
Maybe.
you're saying?
Maybe.
Unbelievable.
All right. Coming up on every Chapter 3 runner's favorite fight in the game.
Oh boy.
We all love Rules Card.
I guess I'm not a Chapter 3 runner. I guess that's why I don't like this fight. at all,
Yeah, that
in
makes
any way
sense, you know.
whatsoever. That connects.
Yeah, but you know, even though this fight can be annoying, we still got to hand it to the rules. Polyamory.
True.
No matter how annoying you are, polyamory.
Exactly.
that excuses it.
So yeah, during these first two turns, we can't really do anything. So just kind of just doing this fight as normal. And now we have unlocked Lancer, so now we can Lancer the enemies. Pretty sure that's the game word. That's the game's word, not mine.
All right, lock in here. Let's see.
Okay. I'm gonna do this like the intended way. There are like there's like, was it like they have like they spawn in the same location depending on when you hit it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
There are ways to do that really fast. It's just hard.
Because the next one will just like, I mean, the cycle just kind of continues between them. So like if you hit the first one in the middle, the next one will start like on the middle or maybe like moving to the right one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a
Anyways,
continuous
here,
cycle.
we want to get hit twice here. You know, I'm not doing this because I'm bad. We actually want to do that here. We're also encased in that big ball of yarn, so we can just skip those enemies entirely. And now here, this one is truly random. You have to wait this out. This one is just all reaction time. And then getting good placements like that.
Very
Never
nice.
punished. Yeah. Every time you hit one of the spades, you get a certain amount of spares. So to end optimally in 2 turns for each encounter, you need to hit 5 out of 6. So, and that last one moves really fast. So getting it on the first turn is really relieving. Also, something laser pointer. Just look at him go.
He just loves that laser pointer. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. You know, I respect it.
You know, I wonder if I could use a laser pointer to point Woofle to play the game better. See what I did there?
Wow.
I get it. I actually hit that early, and I'm glad I didn't get punished.
I love recycle jokes.
Anyways, also rules implying that maybe the fun gang could be a polyamory. I agree, I support this.
Same.
And now Rules is getting chased down by the mafia or something. And then dies. I don't know. I haven't played past chapter 3. And those should be our final 2 recruits. We'll be able to tell in just a moment once we get back to the green room. Once we run by, you know, piles of Azrael's dust. So we just have a few cutscenes here while we wait to get back to the green room and go to board 3. Not board, sword 3. Bleh. Words are hard, by the way. Did you know that?
It's a good thing we got a word from our sponsors earlier to help you out.
True.
There's also a worm from our sponsors.
Yeah.
But that's
although
unrelated.
we didn't see that though because everything exploded. It's kind of
Oh,
sad.
right. That's right. I forgot
Wow,
about that.
spoilers, Aces. Not
Yeah.
cool.
My bad.
What if somebody in chat hasn't played chapter 3?
No, you're right. Oh, man. What am I doing?
Then we have other problems. We didn't have a long talk then.
All right, so we're back in this bottom area. So now we're here. I'm gonna remember to buy weapons. And also, shout out to the bit of time where you could select the 5th option there, and it would crash the game. And gonna use all the money we got to buy some safety healing items just in case. You never know. And looking at the
you buy
clipboard, there was no
lessons?
sparkle there, so I did it. I got all recruits. Now we just have to finish the bosses. Also, Ram dies or something off screen. It's his fault.
Ripozo.
It's his fault for being British.
Can't just say that. You can't just say that.
Listen, am I wrong?
I'm not gonna deny it, but you can't just say that.
Also, you might think like Sword 1 and Sword 2, they look identical to Board 1, Board 2. What's this new map? That is because there was actually a 3rd board in this game completely unused that was cut.
There's a
Fairly
third
late.
one?
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I guess second was that good after all.
So yeah, this map is based off of the unused board 3. They were just gonna, man, it's so crazy that Ralsei and Susie just randomly disappeared. Isn't that crazy?
I looked away. Wait, did Did they just like go to the store?
They needed to take a nap, you know.
Okay.
Ew.
I was worried
Also,
when I looked back and
I sure am glad this hallway I was walking through. I'm sure I'm glad that does not look familiar to anyone at all.
Not at all.
All right, so anyway, here we're in the main portion of Sword 3.
Wait, this area looks familiar. Is this True Lab?
Wait
a minute. You're
Wait,
right.
there's my favorite character, Blue Alfies.
Look, there's Alfies.
I love Blue Alfies.
I was gonna say the last one didn't look like.
What was that?
Bro wanted out.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
can't say I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Normally what you do in this room is you want to take out all 7 flowers, and that releases the Aswad looking enemy. Make of that what you will. But you can also just like stand there, tank hits, and kill them, and it's faster. There's a lot of...
Man, they don't make Alfies like they used to.
Yeah. I miss Blue Alfies. My favorite character. Right up there with Togor, Chester.
I can't believe
Baby
Papyrus
Bones.
attacked her like that.
Little
Ooh,
ears.
please don't die.
Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, we got a classic Zelda puzzle right here. And also, you can get hit by that when you walk into it. If you go at like a diagonal angle, you can get hit by it. And yes, you can die to it.
Ah. I'm scared. Phew!
Phew.
That was a
Anyways,
close one.
Piles of Asriel's dust. Yes, I made the same joke twice. Okay, that was bad positioning. Whatever.
That was almost really good.
I just walked down a bit too far. And now that we're max level, gonna go over here. I'm just gonna
Now we
do
can just break the walls.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some classic Deltaruning here of holding right.
My favorite.
I love.
Why don't we
chapter
mash
1.
on top of it for old time's sake?
Yeah, let me just do that. Yeah.
Oh boy, time loss in my speedrun.
Hooray!
Yeah, Ten is here yapping about tragic backstory or something, and now he's dead.
Oh.
Ribozo. Can't believe Tenna died. Can we all donate $5 in memory of Tenna?
SawaYoshi, do you have something to say about this?
Well, I may have flabbergastingly died. However, that does not stop me from reading these amazing donations from our wonderful viewers at home. We have a $10 donation from Heart of Oak. Glad that someone was finally able to hit fast cooking for the GDQ crowd. Glad to see my besties running and commentating my favorite game on a platform celebrating queer people so vividly, trans rights, but also trans wrongs.
All right,
I see
coming up
we're
on the
into a
mantle
boss
fight right now. So I'm gonna need to focus a bit here. Already great start.
Welcome to the mantle fight. This fight, on your first attempt, it's actually not the, what's the word? I can't speak.
It's not random.
It's not random. It's predictable.
It's somewhat.
There's
consistent.
still some. It's somewhat consistent. It's predictable.
Lock in.
So basically, as long as we do this fight first try, everything should work out for the better.
Oh my god.
Another thing is if it's first try still, you don't get any of the candy heals.
Yeah.
Well,
I got cornered.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Not much you can do there.
It's
This
to be
fight-
expected though. It's a very hard fight.
This fight is really hard to do fast.
But yeah, now that Woofle has died at least once, candies will actually spawn as healing.
Yeah, although they will only spawn once per phase until you die like 7 or 8 times.
Yeah, this fight is not.
This fight is
generous at
not
all.
kind. This is where if you get a run past fast cooking, this is where most runs go to die that make it out of board 1.
This is why I call him Mantle, because me and Jonathan are not on a first name basis.
That's true.
All right, this attack right here. This attack can be diabolical. It's why I take this safe. Because you can go from like half health to none and so quickly. Yeah.
Another thing about this phase and that attack right there specifically is that that is random regardless of what attempt you're on.
Yeah, they
is just
have
wonderful.
hitboxes.
Also, another little fun
In
fact
theory.
for you, these friends are
In
the demons
theory,
and they're
yeah.
awful and they suck.
Alright, gotta go.
Yeah, no,
lead
it's
up here.
so unfortunate. Like, you can hit
Probably.
them
Second
to
try.
kill
I'll
them.
take second try.
Just don't ask me.
Second try is pretty good. But yeah, you can, like, hit the friends to kill them, and on the same frame, you can
Second
take damage
try.
and potentially die because of that. It's
that's
so,
happened-
so stupid.
Happened.
It's happened
a
way
lot.
too many times.
It's to the point where sometimes I question if you can even kill them without taking damage, but obviously you can. You go over there, pick up the Shadow Mantle. Susie's gonna talk over here. You know, I
Game?
just gotta.
I've never
gotta
seen
tell
it
her
done
the
before.
games are fun because they are. I love games, especially when they're done queer. Whoa. And also, we get wrong warp save, so let's see.
Wait a minute.
You know what?
Very
Two out of
nice.
3 2 out of 3 chains.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
It's
It
just
scares me how you like tap towards the transition.
All right, so
I could never. I'd walk out.
gonna equip.
That's fair.
everything
I
now.
could never.
So those lodestones, like, not only do they just give you
Okay, you
extra
get lodestones.
defense, which can help, they also increase your TP gain, which helps offset the pink ribbon's 20% TP loss. Toby, why would you massacre it like that? It is probably for the
It's
best,
for the best.
but still,
Just let it rest.
I will never forget what we had.
The pink ribbon will never be optimal. Oh, joy is me.
It saddens me.
Stay sad.
Alright, so you're
Well, while
10
you all are being sad, it looks like we have a little bit. Do we have a little bit of time for
we have- yeah.
some lovely donations?
Yes, we do.
have a $10 donation from M. This has been my first time watching live speedrunning, and it's been a joy. I'm trans, and it meant a lot to me to find out about Games Done Queer. And it means a lot to me to be watching right here, right now, this year, but especially. Thank you so much to everyone whose efforts have made this all possible. Thank you for watching and for donating to Lambda Legal.
All right, entering the Tenna fight very shortly. So normally in this fight, like the way you're intended to do it, you're supposed to play a bunch of mini games to get points to get to 1,000 points. However, because we did the sword route, as the game calls it, Chris just does a lot of damage. So does more than like a Rude Buster amounts of damage.
Except when you miss the crit.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to do that.
yeah. I'm sorry. Can you ever forgive
Sorry,
me?
I've been too nice recently. I gotta fill my quota. Actually, no, I just lied too. Susie still does less on him than
Yeah. Me when I
I've not
spread
played this game
misinformation.
before. Me when I lie on the internet.
Now there is like a specific strat you can do here that like involves like doing like specific amounts of damage to like make it so that you only have to do one of these mini games, but I don't even know the math that goes behind it. I just know it is a strat.
Yeah, it's a little stupid to be so real.
You want to, or you gonna explain it?
Yeah, I can explain it. So basically what you want to do, optimally that is, you want to fight all the first 3 turns, hope you hit all those crits. Then after that, you want to do a Chris solo, hope you
I
hit
just
the
lost
crit
turn
on
because I
that.
missed crits. Good bit. I love
then-
losing 30 seconds.
After that, you want to fight Rude Fight for the next 2 turns. You need to make sure you hit the Chris crits on those. Those are mandatory, and at least one Rousey crit. And if everything goes right, you should do the fight in about 6 turns with 1 minigame.
21%. For reference, Tenno's final attack starts at 20%. So, go through these last little mini games here. The mini games you get here do matter, because as you can see, you can end some of these early, while some of them you have to wait out. So, I kind of like don't think about it sometimes, but these do actually matter quite a bit. But you know what? Maybe losing time was a good thing, because we get to listen to more of this banger.
That is true.
I'm sure people aren't complaining about that. Also, a bitrate annihilator. And that's the fight. Fortunate that I lost that turn, but hey, we got to listen to more of a TV time. Now we're going to be stuck in a few cutscenes here before the night fight, so...
Well, if you're asking for more reads, I may have been flabbergastingly defeated a second time, but again, I'm still here to read some amazing donations from some amazing viewers back at home. We have a $50 nameless donation that simply says, seems like this game took a bit of a weird route right now.
Whoa, I get it.
We also have a $10 donation from iNerd71. Mike, the donation, please. Viewers, this is a challenge for you. We are close to that 24 grand milestone, but we don't have much time to hit that to get the Howl Room for the next programming. That's coming up very, very soon, so get your donations in quickly.
Oh man, Tenna's so happy here. I sure hope nothing bad happens to him in approximately 30 seconds. Around, maybe a little more. It sure would be quite the shame, right?
You are so right.
Well, over here, we got to receive the grand prize.
The grand prize. What's the grand prize? It's Toriel.
Oh my God, whoa!
It's Toriel.
From Undertale.
Toriel.
You should, Tenna. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
No, really, you shouldn't have.
Oh.
Yikes.
I think that might hurt a little. Oh my gosh.
We're just abusing Tenna today.
It's my secret cousin, Rory Knight.
Rory Knight, if you may, I have one relevant donation. We have
right.
$10 from Mint Swirl that says, the Roaring Bite appeared.
Ooh. Yeah, come up here on the Roaring Knight, you know. Hit Homestuck villain Jack Noir. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leak the script like that. I'm sorry, Toby. But yeah, the hard fight. So I'm going to do my best to focus while Kanye, you can explain the general strat for the fight.
So yeah, you may have noticed that Woofle chose the right action there. That actually speeds up the soul movement. If you're like insane at this game, and like what I do, you can just not use that act and just have normal soul speed.
If you're insane at the game, aka me.
AKA me. I don't know why I phrased it like that.
No, I like that.
But yeah, generally we just need to hit a bunch of Rude Busters, and then towards the, I guess now,
Yeah, I'm doing
we
it
need
now.
to.
I do it now just because I know there's the turn save, but I just feel more comfortable doing it like this, where I just lose a turn to the fastest possible fight, but I only need to hit 2 fight root fights. It makes raising really easy, so I can just focus more on dodging. I love menuing.
Everything will be fine. Everything's A-okay.
I can just do a few extra fight route fights to get myself back on track. Luckily, I am playing in English as well, so I will know if I am on the right attack. Not to worry about
Really, the
getting
important thing
accidentally
here is
Tempest.
staying alive.
I think at this point, I'm just gonna do as much as I can. The unfortunate thing about doing so many fight route fights is that it does slow you down.
Believe it or not, once you're good enough at this fight to like not die all the time, it actually can be optimized. But that's hard. Because the fight's hard. Yes, that is an extra
I'm looking
turn there,
for,
and
what is it,
optimal.
your, something twisted.
Nice dodge.
Okay, we good. We good.
Yeah, so from here you can just defend all for the entire for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, the deciding
you go.
factor is calculated before that turn. So like before the last turn, not this turn, but the turn before this. Once the damage is done there, the damage is done for the fight, and it just plays out the scripted amount of turns left.
Yeah. So if you hit all your rude busters and whatnot, you can just defend all, and you know you save that bit of extra time. Anyways, you know. But you know, there was never any worry with this fight, though. You know, it's just an easy fight. You know, even with that miss menu, you know, it was just to make things interesting. You know, for the content.
You know, it
Easy
made
boss
even more
fight,
interesting for the
easy video
content.
game.
It's just free. Like, Mantle is harder.
You claim it's an easy fight, yet you seem to have taken damage.
Oh, I'm sorry, my fault. But yeah, with that we have beaten all the bosses. So,
Notice how they were all right at the end?
yeah,
What a cool game.
yeah. I mean,
love
to be
doing
fair,
3
with
hard
Mantle,
bosses
you did
back to
have a
back to back.
whole, you did have that whole side quest leading up to it. But yeah, this category can be brutal because you have Mantle followed up by Tenna, which is a bit of a breather, and then you followed up by Knight. So.
If you do the optimal tennis strat, it's really annoying because you
Yeah.
have to calculate and do math and stuff.
Yeah, what is this?
Which is hard.
What Tatty table? What is this? 2022?
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, as you can see, the Knight's gonna now cheat and just kill us anyway in the cutscene. So, why did Kara make Chris slash their friends? Why would Kara do that?
Disappointing.
It's so weird. Why did they slash them?
Yeah. I
Wait a minute.
I dislike that
I
theory
just
a
now
lot.
got that.
I dislike the theory a lot.
That's good.
But you have to admit, they slash them is a fire theory name.
I mean, that's just what they did. They slashed them. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what I saw.
mean, no, that is true. And the Knight's gonna go kidnap Undyne. There's a bunch of plot stuff happening now. So since it's just walking to the right and then some cutscenes at the end, I'd like to take this time to give some shout outs. First, I would like to shout out to both of my commentators. I could not have done this without you two.
Hi.
Thank you so
Hello.
much for joining me on this. I always like to give a thanks to the entire Deltarune speedrunning community, fast little boys. You guys are great. You guys are great. And speaking of fast little boys, also, if you are interested in learning Deltarune speedruns, we do have a website that hosts a bunch of guides. And if you are interested in participating, we are doing a community chapter 1 race tomorrow to celebrate the recent anniversary of Deltarune. And so in terms of other shout outs, obviously I would like to give a shout out to my friend Shay. Without them, I would not be here speedrunning this game. So
Obligatory
thank you.
shout out.
Thank you so much for really giving me my life currently, like everything my life has currently, really. And also like to thank GDQ for having me on. I have genuinely never thought I would be in the runner's seat. So it is an honor to do a run here. So, do you two have any shout outs you would like to give?
You can go first, Ashley.
I don't know. I was hoping you'd go first. I need to think. Man, I don't know. Shout outs to the gang. They're cool. You know, the homies. I don't know.
All of Secret
Go ahead,
Memes.
Aces.
All of Secret Memes, true. You guys know who
That's
you are.
true.
Also, time will be coming up here when the screen cuts to black in a few seconds. So,
Shout out to Woofle's girlfriend.
true. Shout out to Martlet. And time. That was a really convenient end time.
GG.
Bang!
Congratulations
Bang.
on the run. And during the end of the run, I did get an emergency broadcast. Mikey's relaying that 24K we're gay, and that means Mr. Shasta will be giving us a feature presentation of one of Kirby and the Forgotten Lands Tower Rooms right after this. So
Yeah.
don't touch that dial. Now, Woofle, that was certainly a fantabulastic run. If you or your friends want to tell our viewers what you're usually up to, now is your chance.
All right, so I mainly stream on Twitch, so you follow me there, obviously twitch.tv/WooffleDee. Obviously, I've been streaming a lot of Chapter 3 recently because of this, but before that, I normally just stream mostly all chapters categories, so which are longer and more chill runs, really. So if you enjoy just hanging out and getting wrapped up in the 5 layers of in-jokes my community has, then stop by and drop a follow.
Hi, I'm ashmichda. I'm the commentator here, if you haven't caught that already. I stream over at twitch.tv/ashmichda, and I go by ashmichda on literally every social media platform known to man. If you think I'm funny at all during this, and you want to see me get mad at Chapter 1 speedruns, because I'm the second in the world at that game, and cannot improve for the life of me, you should go watch my streams. I stream sometimes.
And yeah, I'm Dirty Aces. You want to see me do runs of whatever I feel like running? I'm currently grinding out Chapter 4 and 8%. Twitch.tv/30aces. You can find me on Twitter, Blue Sky, at 30aces, at those places as well. And yeah.
Yeah, once again, thanks for having me on. I really enjoyed it.